What's up, bench warmer?
No, I said, man, what you call me?
For the audience from B93 FM, this is what you're going to get from bench warmer, by the way.
No, but you know how people say, man, what you call me? Man, don't be calling me.
Yeah.
She say that right there. You be watching your mama. What? Boy, it's on, right?
Oh, my goodness. What you got over there, bench warmer?
Oh, we going to get back into some Mavericks, right?
Right.
All right. So let's look at the schedule. Let's kind of look at the schedule and see, kind of play some devil's advocate around here.
Okay.
Now, on this end, we're not finna pick each game. That ain't happening, right?
Right. It's a lot of games to pick.
It is.
Right.
And plus, I would hate to do you like I did you in the football season,
No, don't even go there. Don't even go there because I was catching up with you.
Choking.
No, there ain't no choke because
I'm doing Seattle.
at the beginning of the season, I was 11 games behind you. At the end of the season, I was only 4.
Calm down.
That's not a choke
Calm
job.
down. It's going to be all right.
That's not a choke job.
It's going to be okay.
Oh, I know it's okay. It's going to be okay next year.
We're going to be all right.
Then you be looking silly when I win.
No, because we ain't going to record this conversation no way. So we ain't going to know what's happening. All right. They're playing
Golden State.
Oh,
man, they're going to probably get ousted.
Loss. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the Mavericks are a match. Well, the Warriors are a matchup nightmare to the Mavericks.
And what's so crazy about they've been that way for a long time.
Right.
This is going back to the Avery Johnson days.
Don Nelson
days. When he changed up the lineup in the playoffs.
I don't know what it's about the Warriors we struggle with, but we struggle with them.
Maybe some uniforms.
What about them? I mean, they
ugly uniforms. Maybe we struggle with ugly uniform people.
We have yet to wear ours. Remember how it's going to look? The third uniform?
Ooh, them some ugly uniforms.
The Dallas skyline backdrop?
Yeah, them some ugly uniforms. them uniforms right there hurt.
Well, I think, we'll probably lose to the Warriors. I mean, if we win, I'll be very shocked. But the Warriors are what you call them super teams right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what their record is, but I'm not sure if they're even in double digits in losses yet.
No, Golden State, I think they may have lost like 11 to 12.
Games? I know the Mavericks lost 17.
Yeah, they may have lost 11 or 12.
But yeah, Golden State is their next matchup at Golden State.
At Golden State, yeah.
So that's looking like a loss right there within itself. And who's the next game?
Next, the Mavericks are playing the Kings, Sad Sack Kings.
They should win that game.
They should win that game.
Even with DeMarcus Cousins on the court, they should.
Yeah, they should be okay.
They should win that game.
I mean, but like I said, they win the games they're supposed to win. But the ones they're supposed to lose, the ones you need them to win, they can't win those games.
I was right. Golden State is 37-8.
And 8, okay. Only
right
8
now.
Losses. Wow.
They are the only team in the NBA with single-digit losses. 8. They are 37-8.
Golden State is quietly just.
And their coach is Steve Kerr.
Yeah, aren't they? What are they? What are they ranked in the division right now? Golden State.
In the division, now you're saying in the division or conference?
In the conference. I'm sorry.
Oh, in the conference, they're first in the Western Conference with a 2.5 game lead over Memphis.
Okay, right now they're playing Sacramento right now. It's the first quarter and it's 21-22.
And Sacramento is 20.5 behind Golden State.
Ooh.
They are a butthurt 17-29. Well, yeah, Golden State's 37-8. Memphis is 36-12. Houston is 33-15. Portland, L.A., Clippers, and Dallas are all tied with 33 wins. In Houston, it's a 5-way tie for third place in the Western Conference, and the Mavericks are in that mix.
And what's so crazy about it is Mavericks are playing some pretty good ball.
They just can't play real good ball against
the right
the upper echelon teams in the Western Conference.
And they're number 5 right now.
If the playoffs ended today, the Mavericks will be the 6th seed.
The 6th seed, okay.
they'll be the bottom feeders of the 33-win bunch because they're losing.
They're losing to the good teams.
To the good teams.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
San Antonio, believe it or not, is 30-18. They're 7th seed, and Phoenix is 8th, 28-22.
But San Antonio is one of those teams you never worry about.
I don't.
Yeah, San Antonio.
All they worry about is get in the playoffs and they do the rest.
Just get me to the dance. Just get me to the dance, and once I get in the dance, I'm good.
Right. You know what? I take that back. There are 2 teams in the NBA with single-digit losses. The other one is a team that has more wins than Golden State. The Atlanta Hawks are 40-9.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, the Hawks are they real?
The ATL.
Yeah, the ATL.
They're 40-9 right now.
And anytime you have a commercial, the NBA had a commercial for them saying, are they real?
And that's a good question.
Anytime the NBA is doing a commercial for you, then this is something different here.
What are your thoughts on that team? Are they real?
Yeah.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they play. Atlanta plays together
as a team. They do.
Yeah, they play as a team. You know, you don't see a lot of herky jerky stuff. They just play together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so yeah, I would say that. I would say so.
Okay. And they're in the Eastern Conference, though. Are they that significantly weak, or a lot more weaker than the Western Conference?
Well, you know what I said about the Eastern Conference.
The ATL is in the Eastern Conference. Their tops at 40-9. Toronto is second. They're 33-16. So they're 7 games over the second place team in the the Raptors.
Toronto.
Right. And check this out. In order 1 through 8 for Eastern Conference: Atlanta, Toronto, Washington, Chicago, Cleveland, Milwaukee, Charlotte, and Miami.
Okay, so now where's Cleveland again?
Cleveland is 5th.
Uh-huh.
The bottom feeders are the Nets, Pistons, Celtics, the Pacers, the Knicks, and the 76ers. The teams that you're accustomed to being in the mix are the bottom feeders.
Yeah. Well, Cleveland, I know what's wrong with Cleveland. They're hanging out with Johnny Manziel.
Now, why would you bring that up?
Because I don't like nothing in Cleveland.
Speaking of Manziel, he entered into rehab. He's getting help.
Right? No, he's not. He got made to go there. He didn't just go do that on his own. And if you do, be quiet about it. Just go do it.
I tend to think that the Browns have a curse on them. Josh Gordon has just been suspended for 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year, yep.
For violating the NFL substance abuse policy. This was alcohol related this time.
Right.
But he violated.
They say it was alcohol related.
Why are you emphasizing they say?
Because it might not be. It may be a whole new mix of things.
You always adding stuff.
Because, let's just be real.
They said alcohol. They didn't say drugs. They said alcohol.
Yeah, before they got to the drugs. Anyway, Johnny Manziel, alcohol related, right?
Yeah, and he entered himself willingly to rehab.
Somebody dragged him to rehab. And the statement came out, he entered himself willingly.
Well, he's getting help. That's the bottom line. He's getting some kind of help. At the same time, his teammate gets suspended for 1 year.
For alcohol related, they all hanging out together.
Well, now that's a fact. They have hung out together before.
And then you get LeBron talking about, I support him. He's a friend. He ain't no friend. You just barely met him.
I don't get it. What do you
mean?
LeBron
comes out with a statement saying, I support Johnny Manziel. He's a friend of mine.
He's being supportive.
He's not.
Why would he go against him?
But who wants to hear what you got to say in the first place?
He's being supportive as an athlete who is very well known in the world.
Why do I want to hear what you got to say?
That's telling Johnny Manziel, I got supporters behind me.
Yeah, after I decide I don't feel like playing for another 3 or 4 weeks.
Who, LeBron?
No, LeBron. No, he set out. I ain't gonna play.
He was injured.
Yeah. Okay. You believe everything everybody say, don't you?
The facts are the facts.
That ain't no fact.
How you know it's not a fact?
How you know it is a fact?
I read.
Okay, I can write.
I know.
I can write something.
Hey, when you're getting it from the most trusted source in sports, ESPN, the NFL Network.
I'm the most trusted source.
Okay, then see, there you go.
No. I'm just
okay, there you go with that.
No, I'm just playing. I'm not a LeBron fan, so I'm coming down on him a little bit more than I should right now.
Do you think the Browns are a snake bit organization?
Ever since Ernest Bonner dropped that, ever since the fumble. Ever since the fumble. Yeah, I think so.
Against Elway and the Broncos?
Yep, ever since the fumble.
Since then?
You got the fumble and you got the drive. Both on the Browns. And then they let Jim Brown go. I mean, I know he retired, but still though.
Mm-hmm. So they're snake bit.
Yeah. Now, could it be that they're either that or because they was one of the first teams to bring in a black player?
And who?
Mary Motley, number 76, a running back. Well, fullbacks were at the time.
Why would they have anything to do with snake bit?
I don't know. I just decided to throw that out there. Black History Month.
You tripping, man?
I decided to get Black History on you real quick.
He tripping.
I think
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
I think it's the drive or the fumble.
The drive or the fumble.
I think either or.
So the Browns will keep Brian Hoyer, is what you're saying?
They'll keep Brown. Yeah, they will. Well,
because you knew where that story was going after Manziel. They kept rooting for Manziel to come in the game. He finally did, and he screwed the place up.
Yeah,
he stunk it up.
Yeah, but Manziel is sorry though. I don't know why y'all think he the greatest thing since sliced bread.
I didn't say he was. I'm just saying he has talent, and he's not using it appropriately right now.
Have you seen his talent in the NFL this year?
No, I haven't.
Stop with that point. Now let's go to college. Who was he playing for? A&M.
And Kevin Sumlin.
Who was they playing against? They hadn't. I mean, their competition was not that great.
But he can beat Alabama twice.
Okay, you got Alabama. Got you. That's it.
Twice.
Okay, Peyton Manning didn't never beat Florida.
What's your point?
My point is Peyton Manning played some top teams and couldn't beat them. Mm-hmm. Johnny Manziel, so he beats Alabama twice. That
offense was clicking with Manziel in the game. I mean, it just.
But
his transition into the NFL has just been rough.
It's because of him.
I could say some. I can say some of that to him.
His transition in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
He figured he's just gonna walk in and sashay in and do his thing. Can't do it.
So you think Jerry Jones made a great decision in drafting Zach Moore instead of Manziel, right?
Jerry Jones made a great decision to listen to somebody. Because had he not listened, we'd have had Manziel over here, and I'd have been mad.
There might be some truth to that, but then too, he probably would have sat on the bench a lot more because Romo wasn't really hurt this year, other than one game.
Other than one game, and then you had to see Brandon Wheaton's. No.
I think Brandon Wheaton at this point is a better quarterback than Manziel. Wouldn't you think?
I think he needs to shake Cleveland off of him.
Wheaton?
Yeah. Because he was at Cleveland first. I think.
So are we starting to compare the Browns organization to the place you go to die?
No, it's still the Raiders.
The Raiders?
That's still the Raiders. You still go to LA to die. You still go to LA to die, but
it sounds like the Browns are on that path.
It could be.
Because you just made a point saying Wheaton has to shake Cleveland off.
Shake that Cleveland off of it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you might be the place to die, but you still go to Raiders. Raiders ain't showed me nothing yet.
But now Jack Del Rio's their coach.
Yeah, now Del Rio can do some stuff.
And you say he's a good fit for that team.
He is.
He's now the head coach.
He can do some stuff. We'll
see. He has Derek Carr.
If they don't move.
They're not going to move to San Antonio.
Nah, I wouldn't want to see him in San Antonio.
You keep saying over and over, San Antonio is not an ideal marketplace.
It's not.
Even though they are a city of champions.
City of champion.
Or one champion, right.
No, city of champion. Singular, not plural.
Okay. Great point.
I get him every once in a while.
Jack Del Rio, will he turn that organization around since you're saying he's an ideal coach?
I think he can. I really think he can. If he get the players to buy into what he's selling, and he's got potential to do some stuff over there.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to start from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team's here. I'm sorry.
So you got a little Drake in you?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you.
Let's do this. Let's take one last break. We got to pay one last bill.
We got one more bill to pay?